catch up to me one day. But for now, you can see me headed down that runway, runway, runway.
What's going on, ladies and gents? I've been gone for a minute, but now I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. And this might be my favorite day in the gym, back day. Because I'm trying to get my back right. Back and legs need the most work for me, so that's where we going. So we start out with pull-ups. Everything's the same rep range. 4 sets, 10 to 12 reps. Some of these exercises, I think we even hit 5 sets. But high reps, man. We're trying to look good. Summer's right around the corner. It's hot in Vegas. It's hot everywhere. We're trying to get right. So we went wide grip on those, and then we took it over to this machine. I'm not sure the name of it, but it's just like any rowing machine or anything like that. And we actually pyramided the weight. So we started with 1 plate on each side. Like I said, sets and reps stay the same, 4 to 5 sets, 10 to 12 reps. But we altered up the grips with each set. We also went single arm on some sets, but the weight went up and down. Anyway, I'm starting to ramble. Just make sure when you're doing this, you're squeezing those shoulder blades together and bringing it all the way back out in front, just so you get that really good extension. You can see my back starting to pop out through my shirt, which is exactly what you want. I think on this set I was at 3 plates aside. So, yeah, for my little ass, this is a little heavy, but I got it going. After that, we, like I said, we just kept switching up variations of it. Dave's got the long wingspan. For him, everything just looks easier. It just looks easier when your arms are longer. When you're short like me, some exercise, you just got to work just a little harder to make it look as good. But it's all good work. I even went single arm on some of my sets just because I really wanted to pull the weight right into me. After that, switch arms. Like I said, my back is starting to pop out, which is exactly what we want. I need more tattoos. I think this was Dave's last set. Went all the way back down. Or, no. He's right here on 2 plates. But after that, like I said, we went all the way back down to 1 plate. I ain't gonna keep beating this dead horse. Anyway, same exercise. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Work the rear delts. Work the upper and the mid back. Really good exercise. After that, we took it over for cable pulls. Same rep range. 4 sets, 10 to 12 reps. Pulling it right into that abdominal, right under the chest. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. We played with the weight on this one too. Went up and then went all the way back down. I like how Dave kind of keeps that constant tension. He tries not to lock himself completely out unless he's resting between the set. But you want to try to keep tension on it. Then I had to have my go at it. And if the camera doesn't show you, if you can't tell, there's a dramatic size difference. Unless it's just the way we're shooting it, there's a dramatic size difference between Dave and me. His sets look better and he's just longer. After that, we went over to cable pullovers. Some people do these standing straight up. That's personally never been my style of doing it. One thing I always try to do is I always keep my knees bent and I pull it right into my torso. Same thing Dave's doing here. And it's really good. It's really good for working the lats. Giving your back that cobra look, widening it out, pulling it right into the midsection. And this is another exercise you don't really have to go too heavy for it to be effective. You really don't. Especially when you're going high volume like we are. Same rep range, same set count. Stretching out the lats, then pulling them back in. One of my favorite exercises, honestly. One of my favorites of back day. Other than the T-bar row, I love this exercise, especially for hitting those lats on their own. After that, we went over to lat pull downs, and we varied up the grip on this one. This was fun. We actually went wide grip for a set, and then we went close grip. And again, we play with the weight. You know how we do. We go all the way up, and then we try to come down. So first set is wide. Next set is close. Make sure you pull the elbows down. You're not pulling with your bicep. It needs to be all elbow. Drive those elbows all the way in and back. Like I said, Dave just looks good doing it. His form is perfect. Picture perfect. So after my set of going wide, I had to go close. And I made sure I pulled my elbows down. Really, really effective. You're going to feel a much bigger burn going underhand. I don't know why that is. you know what? But on back day, I always feel more of a burn when I go underhanded weight exercises on any kind of rowing or pulling motion. If I go underhand, I just feel it better in my lats. After that, we went over with lat pull downs. And after the lat pull down, excuse me, we went over bent over rows, slight bend in the knee, bent it over, pulling the barbell right up under the chest. And we didn't go heavy on these either. I think that was a 25-pound plate on each side, and then we went up to a 45-pound plate. So there was no need to go heavy on these. Like I said, this is not a deadlift. I've seen guys hurt themselves doing bent over rows the wrong way. So there's no need to really go heavy. We don't ego lift around here. We just try and get as many reps as we can, pumping them out. After that, we went up just a little bit more on weight, bent it over the torso, pulling the barbell straight up, right under the chest. And actually, for my next set, I actually went underhand because, like I told you, I feel more of a burn that way. And I think that's what I'm going to start doing on back days going forward, is going underhand. Now, I wanted to actually do the T-bar row and get it in this video, but the T-bar row was taken. Some dude was over there blasting his music, playing around, texting some girl. I don't know what he was doing. He was taking up all the T-bar. So, and we finished with these reverse rear delt flies. We actually laid down on a bench, opened it up, squeezed the shoulder blades together. We altered the grip, only went up a couple more pounds in weight. Keep the dumbbells light. Like I said, it's easy to hurt yourself doing this exercise. And if you go too heavy, you're really not even feeling anything. So keep the weight light. We maybe went to 15s, 12s or 15s, nothing too crazy. But anyway, this is my back day. This is a sample back day. And as you can see, I've been making some kind of gains because I got my back popping out the back of my shirt. So something's working. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm here all day. Let's work. Yeah.